All right, everybody, welcome back. We are fresh off the PGA merchandise show.
Yes, we are.
2025.
So much to talk about.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
What a crazy few days.
I know, it's like sensory overload.
It really is.
Just everything you could possibly imagine.
I know, and it's like you think you've seen it all.
Right.
And then you walk around the corner and there's
That's it.
something new that's like,
Yeah.
it's, oh my gosh.
I need that in my life.
I know. Well, we've been digging through all the articles and all the reports that have come out
Yes.
about the show, trying to distill it down to some of the stuff that we thought was the most interesting and worth sharing and talking about. So are you ready to dive in?
I am. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, one thing that we noticed, obviously, was like a huge trend was simulators.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like, every other booth was some
Simulators everywhere.
new simulator technology. I mean, Golfzon, Full Swing, obviously.
No big names were there.
They were there, but then there were so many like up-and-comers too. It was really cool to see like the variety.
Absolutely. And it's really moving past just like hitting balls at a screen, right?
And that's what I was going to say. It's like they're not just simulators anymore. They're like experiences, these immersive experiences.
Yeah, you're getting real-time feedback, and you can play virtual rounds on any course in the world.
It's like you're there without actually having to like travel there and pay for it.
Yeah, and it's not just about the visuals anymore. It's all the AI and machine learning that's going on behind the scenes.
So like, can we break that down for a second? Because that's like, that's where I start to get like a little fuzzy.
So these simulators are now using artificial intelligence and machine learning to analyze your swing in ways that were never possible before.
Okay, so it's like way more than just like launch monitor stuff.
Exactly. It's like having a virtual coach right there with you, providing personalized insights and recommendations.
So how does it do that? Like, how does it?
So basically, the simulator has all these sensors and cameras that capture every detail of your swing. Your club path, your swing plane, your impact angle, everything.
Got it.
And then this data gets fed into the AI engine, which compares it to a massive database of pro swings.
Okay.
And then it can pinpoint exactly where your swing needs adjustments and suggest drills and exercises to help you improve.
Wow. So that's where the machine learning comes in, because it's like constantly learning and like getting better at it.
Exactly. It's constantly analyzing data and refining its algorithms to provide you with the most accurate and effective feedback.
Wow. That's pretty amazing. I mean, that seems really helpful for like, obviously pros.
Sure.
I feel like that would be awesome for like
just
a casual golfer.
It's not just for the pros anymore. I mean, it's great for beginners who are just starting out, or, weekend warriors who want to take their game to the next level.
Yeah.
And it's not just about improving your swing either. These simulators can help you with course management strategy and even mental toughness.
Okay, so like, how does it do that?
Well, some of these simulators have these really cool features where they can simulate different weather conditions, or you can even play virtual rounds with your friends.
So it's like bringing the social aspect of golf into the simulator world.
It's like you're out there on the course with your buddies, but you're in the comfort of your own home or, a simulator facility.
Or even like I noticed at the show, like there were a lot of places that were doing like simulator bars and stuff, which I thought was kind of a cool.
I know. It's becoming a really popular trend. You can go hang out with your friends, have a few drinks, and play some virtual golf.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, so obviously we've got to talk about like all the data-driven performance technology.
Of course, yeah.
Which was like a huge part of the show.
Huge.
I feel like you can't talk about that without talking about the Full Swing Kai-IT launch monitor.
Oh, yeah, that was a big one.
Everybody was talking about that. That seemed to be like the hot item this year.
Yeah, it's got everything you could possibly want in a launch monitor. I mean, it tracks ball speed, launch angle, spin rate, carry distance. You name it.
I mean, it's like everything but how you slept the night before.
Exactly.
It's like every little data point that you could
possibly imagine.
Yeah. So what's so special about that one, though? Like,
well, what sets it apart is the level of accuracy and detail. I mean, it's incredibly precise, and it provides really in-depth analysis that can help golfers of all levels improve their game.
So it's not just for like pros?
Not at all. It's great for anyone who's serious about improving their game and wants to understand the data behind their shots.
So I guess that's the thing is like it's really providing you like actionable data.
Absolutely.
That you can then use to improve your game.
It's not just about collecting data. It's about understanding what that data means and how you can use it to make adjustments.
Yeah, but I feel like you need someone to like interpret the data for you.
Well, that's where a good coach or instructor comes in. They can help you analyze the data and develop a plan to improve your swing and your overall game.
Okay, so it's like this combination of
Yeah.
like, the tech and then like
Yeah,
the human element.
exactly. Technology can give you the information, but you still need a human to interpret it and apply it in a meaningful way.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Uh,
So another thing that I thought was really cool was the virtual green technology,
oh, yeah.
which like as a putting nerd, I was like,
I know, that was really cool.
oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't dreamed of practicing putts on Augusta National?
I know, but like,
And now you
how accurate is it? Is it really?
It's incredibly accurate. I mean, they use this high-tech laser scanning technology to create a digital replica of the green that's precise down to the millimeter.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're getting all those subtle breaks and contours that make those famous greens so challenging.
So you're telling me I can like practice that downhill putt on 18 at Pebble Beach?
You can practice any putt on any green in the world right from your living room.
I love it. That's amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, so we've talked about simulators, we've talked about,
Yeah.
putting tech, we got to talk about
Of
like
course.
some of the gear, some of the,
Gadgets.
the new clubs that we saw.
Yeah, the new product zone and the inventor spotlight were packed with all sorts of cool stuff.
I know there was like over 100 new products and inventions.
It's incredible how much innovation is happening in the golf
I
industry.
know, and one of the things that like I thought was really cool was
Yeah.
the ShotScope Pro X rangefinder,
Oh, yeah.
which I thought was super interesting just because of the level of like
Customization.
customization. Yeah, it's like you can,
Yeah, you can choose different faceplates,
Yeah.
colors, strap materials. You can really make it your own.
which I feel like that's a big trend right now in golf is like that
Yeah,
personalization.
absolutely. Everybody wants their gear to reflect their own personal style.
I am, but honestly, it was so much tech that I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost forgot to look at like the clubs.
I know, right? It's easy to get caught up in all the gadgets.
Did you see that new driver though?
The one that claims to add 20 yards to your drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm a little skeptical about those claims, but it definitely looks cool.
I know it had like the adjustable weights and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's all about adjustability and customization these days.
Yeah, well, and I feel like that's kind of what the show is all about, right?
It is.
I mean, it's not just about like the products themselves, but it's about like
Yeah,
the connections and the,
absolutely.
the networking that happens.
I mean, over 1,000 brands were there countless influential buyers. It's the perfect place to make connections and discover new trends.
Yeah, and I feel like, what we saw at the show is really going to shape
Oh,
the
definitely.
future of golf.
What's exciting is that it's not just about the technology itself. It's about how that technology is being used to make the game more accessible and enjoyable for everyone.
Yeah, it seems like the future of golf is like tech-driven, personalized,
Definitely.
and more accessible than ever.
Absolutely. And that's a good thing because it means that more people can enjoy this great game.
I completely agree, and it's only going to get
I
more high-tech. I can only imagine.
can't wait to see what they come up with next.
Right, like PGA Show 2026.
I know.
Who knows what it's going to be like?
I know it's going to be amazing.
Well, thanks for joining us on this deep dive
Yeah, this was fun.
into the PGA Show.
Yeah.
Until next time.
See ya.